Well, hi and good evening, everyone. It looks like we are going to have a lot of people on tonight, so thank you for coming. We really are very thankful that you're joining us to invest time in yourself and your Avon business. My name is Marie Gaynor, and I am the District Sales Manager in District 1259, District 1261, and in District 1402. And I want to say on behalf of all of the Suncoast District Managers, I want to welcome you to our Activating Your eStore meeting. But at this time, I'd like to introduce to you our Division Manager, Esperanza Epigar. Esperanza, are you there?
Yes, I am. Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much to you, Marie, for actually putting this together. She deserves all the credit because she has worked so hard to make sure that you have the tools that you need to make your business a success. And before we start, I know that we have some managers that have joined us as well today to support you. So let me see, who do we have in the house? So do we have Shakira in the house? How about Samantha? Gladys?
I have muted everybody, so
Okay.
they would have to take themselves off. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Gladys.
Hey, Gladys, good evening. Thanks for joining us today. Gladys represents District 1248, and she's helping out with District 1343, which, by the way, both ended in the top, #1 and #2. So congratulations to District 1248 and District 1343. Let's see, do we have Clara on the line? About Patricia James.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, Patricia. And Patricia, her district has been rocking. She represents District 1328. And Patricia has been doing such a great job growing her leadership, growing her representative base, and of course, always, always her sales. So congratulations to 1328 as well. Let's see, do we have Bernice? And I think I saw one of our newest members, which is Vanessa Moore. Are you on, Vanessa? I think I saw your name.
I am. Hello, everyone. Very excited to be a part of Suncoast.
Absolutely. So Vanessa will actually be helping us with 1265, which is our trendsetter market. And we are so excited she's going to be here with us. She comes, highly, highly recommend. So I know you're getting the best of the best. So thank you for joining us today, Vanessa. And how about Katja? She is our newest member as well. Do we have Katja on? All right. So listen. Ever since I talked to Marie Gaynor about putting this together, I have been so excited because, as you know, we now can have the same earnings from your eStore as well as your face-to-face sales. And that to me is so exciting because, as you will see tonight, Marie will show you why is that more and more people are purchasing online, not just any item, but especially beauty. So I know you're definitely going to enjoy it. And then she's also going to show you a live version, not just a PowerPoint, but she's going to walk you through live on how to get on your eStore and how to use the tools that we have. So Marie, without further ado, please take it away. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to stop my video. I hate seeing myself, my pictures going as I'm talking here. So I'm going to stop my video, put my picture up there. But thank you again for joining. We're going to go quickly through a PowerPoint that's going to talk about eStore sales and why you should be using your eStore. And then following that, we are actually going to do a live demo. So I'm going to log into my account. and show you a little bit about the eStore. So like Esperanza said, no matter which venue you choose to sell in at Avon, you'll earn the same from your eStore sales as you're earning from your face-to-face sales. So like the city that never sleeps, your Avon store will always be open and you will always be able to earn money. So I am going to ask for our district managers that are out there, if you'll keep an eye on the chat box and keep up maybe answering questions that are coming in on the chat box. At the end of the presentation, we will open it up for a Q&A, and then at the end of the little live demo, we'll open up the mics again for any questions that you have. But between now and then, if you do have any questions, type them in the chat box, and our district managers hopefully can take care of that for you. All right, so are you leaving table on the money, are you leaving money on the table? Gosh, I can't even speak. All right, let me get through here. Okay, so we know that building a successful business is all about growth. And with Avon, there are 2 ways to earn, 2 ways to sell, but there is just one amazing opportunity, right? Avon is one amazing opportunity. The 2 ways to earn is through your personal sales and through your team sales. And then the 2 ways to sell, of course, are face-to-face and online with your eStore. So we are going to discuss selling tonight. So we know that you're servicing customers face-to-face, but are you attracting new customers through your Avon eStore? Customers can find and purchase beauty products everywhere. Department stores and outlets like Sephora and Ulta, they dominate the malls all around us, right? And large chain drugstores like CVS and Walgreens, they seem to be on every other corner. Good grief, there are pharmacies all over the place. And now supermarkets carry personal care and select beauty products. Total e-tail keeps growing. Internet sales are projected to grow even more. In fact, this year, they are going to top $1 trillion globally. The fastest growing segment for beauty sales is online. So online beauty is outpacing traditional retail. And even though it's relatively small right now, it's growing faster than offline sales. And thousands of beauty sites are open for business, and even more are opening every day. Every beauty retailer now has online shopping. So there's not a retailer out there that sells beauty products that doesn't already sell online. And online influences offline purchase. So consumers want information about their products. You know, they go online to research their products, they read product reviews, you know, they're watching how-to videos. In fact, beauty how-to videos are among the most searched online. In Avon's own internal research of existing Avon customers, over 90% said they would consider buying Avon online. And consumers told us that the 2 key pain points in shopping with Avon are, number 1, waiting for delivery, and representative turnover. So with your eStore, with e-commerce, we can help solve these customer concerns. So, of course, you need to be where customers are shopping, right? Your Avon eStore provides you an important way to introduce new customers to Avon. And beginning right now in Campaign 9, like Esperanza said, all online orders will receive the same earning commission as your face-to-face brochure sales. So it's all about more opportunities for you to earn with Avon. We want you to earn more money. So experience all the benefits of your Avon eStore. So we're going to talk about that right now. So don't sacrifice new customers to other online retailers. Face the facts. While so many customers love you, they love your personal service, there are others, they just want to shop online. Many of them just want quicker delivery. Your Avon eStore lets you reach everyone, including new customers who don't usually shop with Avon. So don't lose another customer who wants to shop alone in the privacy of her own home. You have the power of Avon merchandising, providing enticing online gifts with purchase offers to boost your Avon eStore sales. Your customers will receive special online exclusive promotions that aren't available in the brochures, and they're designed to keep them engaged, ordering and coming back to your Avon eStore over and over again, which will result in earnings in your pocket. It'll also provide a second chance for last minute holiday shopping, like for Mother's Day and Father's Day. So even the customers that you service face to face, if they forget to give you an order, or they're like, oh my gosh, I've got a baby shower coming up next weekend and I want to get that little gift for the mommy, well, they can go to your eStore and it'll ship out quickly. They don't have to wait 2 weeks for you to place the order and get it to them. So it will provide a second chance for last minute gifts or holiday shopping. And there is always free shipping on your online eStore with any order that's $40 or more. All of your Avon eStore sales contribute to your total order size. So, of course, that's going to hopefully give you more money in your pocket, but let's look at an example here. If you have $400 in brochure sales from your face-to-face customers, you would be earning 35% commission, right? Now, if you're President's Club, you earn more. But let's just say you also get $100 in sales from your e-stores. You now have combined sales of $500, $400 from your face-to-face sales and $100 from your e-store. So now that $500 order combined sales is 40% versus 35%. So you can see how your e-store is going to help contribute to the larger order and help you earn more money on all of the products. So this is our new earnings chart, and this starts also in campaign 9. The bottom chart is for President's Club. It remains the same and is unchanged. The top for our established representatives has been simplified, so it's a little bit different than what you have been working out of. I'm not going to go through this. It is available on youravon.com. And also, if you'll check your Beauty Buzz email that you get from Avon every Monday, and if you're not checking it out, make sure you do. It is very comprehensive. It will give you everything you need to know about what's happening in your business, what's coming up that you need to know about. This is on that email. It came out this last Monday, the Monday prior to. I'm sure it'll be in the next one. So don't miss that email on Mondays. All right, so continue to earn from your customers' online sales. Once a customer buys from your Avon eStore, they remain your customer. You'll always earn from them, even if they happen to buy from avon.com. And your direct delivery customers, they may select to receive a free brochure with their order at no cost to you. So how great is that? The competition for beauty customers among retailers and other direct sellers is stronger than ever before. We want to make sure that we're getting our share of new customers, and Avon continues to promote for you and on your behalf through social media, where consumers and customers are encouraged to try our products and shop with you, the Avon representative. And we will continue to share the benefits of having a representative on that site and the Find a Representative feature for immediate access. And with your eStore, you are not limited by geography. The larger your list, the bigger your potential sales and earnings. Be open for business to everyone you know and anyone you meet. Your Avon eStore lets you sell to family and friends, you know, from coast to coast. And think about those of you that live in areas where there are lots of tourists, lots of visitors. Anybody that you meet is going to be a potential customer. So always be prepared with a brochure, with your business card, with your eStore address, because when that visitor, those snowbirds go home, or that visitor goes back to where they're from, they can shop from you. So even those people that you meet when you're out doing your personal business and your Avon business, they can be your customer when they go home. So I love, here are some comments of what customers are saying. One customer says, I love the ease of shopping Avon online. I'm pleased that I can purchase from my beloved Louisiana representative, even though I've moved to Illinois. I like Avon products, and ordering items online is so much easier. My Avon representative lives about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. So many customers want faster access to products. Most online purchases are made between 8 and 11 p.m. when we know you have more important commitments, like maybe sleeping, right? Your online customers can place orders while you're enjoying time with your family or friends, on vacation, and of course, like while you're sleeping. So here are some other comments. A customer says, I love how my representative still gets credit, but I can shop as needed, even at 3 a.m. Love shopping on an Avon site in the comfort of my home on my own schedule, usually late at night. My Avon representative, Mary Carmen, still stops by to see me occasionally, and I'd love to see her too. So with your eStore, you could have more time for what matters most to you. Your eStore lets customers order whenever they want. No need for you to schedule a time to meet, travel to take an order, or submit the order yourself. Direct delivery means no need for you to unpack the box, repack an order, deliver the order in person, and customers can receive faster delivery. It's a win-win for your satisfied customer. So you can use that extra time for more meaningful interactions with your current customers or with your teams. And then it, of course, is going to give you more time to go out and search for new customers and new team members. Using your Avon eStore will save you money on transportation costs, extra brochures, samples, and mailing costs. And of course, emails and social media are free, and those are the tools that you're going to use to help promote your business. And customers using credit and debit cards to order eliminates your risk of non-payment. And we know, right, if your customer is using a credit or debit card, they spend more. So using that for face-to-face, of course, that makes a lot of sense, but online shoppers tend to spend even more. So your customers get it. This is what a customer says. This is great. I can shop in the privacy of my own home and at any leisure time I choose. Saves fuel for my representative. And we know that product recommendations from friends work. Word of mouth is the most trusted kind of messaging and advertising. 84% of consumers worldwide say they trust word of mouth recommendations from their trusted friends and family, more trusted than any other source of information. Social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest enable you to reach everyone you know with just a few clicks, right? Just a few mouse clicks. And post your personal product recommendations or links to media posts about Avon products on your Facebook page, link it to your Avon eStore, and watch what happens. The orders will come rolling in. And what a better way to share your message than through social media. So it's not either or. Customers really want both. And this is what a customer says. I have always loved Avon and have been looking for a representative I could count on for up-to-date information. And I found that in Delenia. I love the website. It makes it so much easier. I love the convenience of Avon Online. My representative keeps me advised of special sales and is always very helpful. I enjoy the personal service. If I have questions about products, I can always ask Ruth and she responds right away. Your Avon eStore will help you grow your sales by making shopping easier for your existing customers and helping you reach out to new customers. Your Avon Social Media Center, which I'm going to show you when we do the live demo, is your one-stop destination to being socially connected to everyone you know. There are to-dos for each campaign. You can drive traffic to your eStore from the Social Media Center and much more, and it's all just a few clicks away, even from your smartphone. So if you don't have a smartphone, you need to invest in your business. It's a tax write-off, by the way, and get rid of that dinosaur phone and invest in an iPhone or an Android. But it's time to get a smartphone, folks. All right, so promote your Avon eStore. You can reach out to those who may have said no before. It's a great reason to re-engage. You want to promote to everyone and everywhere. Those who want faster delivery, those that might be too busy to meet up in person. And we know almost everybody's like that nowadays, right? Everybody's busy. And those who like to shop 24/7. Seems to me like some people just never sleep. You know, I see them on Facebook at 3, 4 in the morning. Those are the kind of people that like to shop 24/7. And promote through special emails. You can do grand opening emails and shop with me now emails. If you have not used your eStore, or if you're brand new to Avon and you've not yet launched your eStore, you can send out grand opening emails, a shop with me email. These little e-cards are already on your site, prepared and ready to go. But even those of you that have been using your eStore, your very first time customers that shop, you can send them a shop with me, all those brand new customers, and on their first order, they'll receive a 20% discount. So a great reason to come shop with you. If you have not yet launched your eStore, this is what you're going to see when you click on resources. So when you go into youravon.com, and I'll step you through this in just a couple minutes, you're going to click on your web office, and then to the far right, you're going to click on resources. And from there, at the very top, it says getting your business started. When you click on that, it's going to step you through setting up your eStore. So if you've not yet gone through these steps, don't be afraid. It'll guide you through it and get you on your way to getting your eStore activated. So click on resources and then getting your business started. So you'll be setting up your eStore in 4 easy steps. Number 1, it's going to be building your address book. It'll step you through that, give you all the instructions, very easy. Then customizing your website. I'm going to show you how to do that a little bit as well. There's some personalization tools, and then it shows you how to send an email. Avon gives you all the tools for successful selling, and are you using them all? You can see all the tools for bigger, better selling than ever. It's easy to use and it's made for your success, but we have tools to grow your business and tools to manage your business. The tools to grow your business include, and if you look down the column where it says we give you your own eStore. So it's a place where your customers buy all the great Avon products you're selling online. Then the social media center is where you'll promote your business like a pro and connect with as many customers as possible as you sell, share, and get others excited about Avon. Then the Avon automated emails. You'll want to stay in touch with your customers and let them know about special offers and the latest promotions and the key campaign dates. So that will help you just keep track of the key dates for successful selling of the current and the new campaigns. And then the tools to manage your business include your address book, where you can organize and keep track of all your customers in one easy access place. The Avon purchase history, where you can keep track of everything your customers buy, love, and need more of in a snap. The follow up and earn tool is especially helpful to follow up with those shoppers you've not seen in a while, shoppers that have lapsed, and it's going to make it easier for you to reconnect and drive new sales. And then our representative favorite is our customer invoicing tool, where automatically you can create customer invoices and track order payments as well. And of course, you want to go mobile. So imagine yourself with a customer and she mentions a product that she loves. You can immediately submit that order through your Avon Mobile App. You can access all of your customers and add new ones anytime, anywhere on your smartphone. And don't forget, you can also build your team with prospects on the go. So you'll want to also download the Avon Social Media Center. So there's 2 apps that we're talking about. One is called the Avon Mobile App, and the other is the Avon Social Media Center. So you can find both of these if you go to your smartphone into your app store and just type Avon Mobile App, download that, and it's going to look like the little pink box here on the top that looks like a purse and says Avon. That is the Avon Mobile App. And then the second app that you want to download onto your phone is the Avon Social Media Center, and it looks like the little talk box there on the right. They're both free, so you don't have to worry about having to pay for either of these. They're both free. So the Avon mobile app is similar to YourAvon.com. It doesn't have all the features of YourAvon.com, but you can do a lot. In fact, a lot of representatives manage most of their business on their phone. They can put in their orders. They can track their order status, if it has shipped. You can do returns. I mean, you can do a lot on this. It has probably, I don't know, maybe 75% of the features of what you see on your computer. So this is what your Avon mobile app looks like. You log into it just like you log in from your computer or laptop or iPad. And then the Avon Social Media Center is where you will promote your business. It has dozens and dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of already made posts and videos that you can text out, you can email, you can post on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Google+, I mean, every social media site you can think of right from this app. So the Avon Social Media Center is how you promote your business. So I wanted to show you this screen, and we're going to pause for just a minute because there is a tool called the Avon Skin Advisor. And it's a tool, if you download it onto your phone, when you are with your face-to-face customers, you can have them take the Skin Advisor right away and it will show her the products that she should be ordering. But you can also, from your Avon Social Media Center, you can text it out, you can post it on Facebook, have people take it that way. But on the fly, when you are with your customers face-to-face, you want to have this app pinned to your phone. And this is, even though there are a bunch of steps that we would normally take you through, I found this to be the simplest. When you download the Avon Social Media Center onto your phone, scroll through all these pre-made posts and find this post that says Avon Skin Advisor. Find that post and see where I've put a little red box around the text box. Text it to yourself. So text it to your phone number, and then when you open that text, it has a little instruction on how to pin it to your phone. So pin it to your phone, and it will be on your phone like every other app that you have. Download it to your screen. And that way, when you're with your customers, you can open that app, hand the phone over to them, and have them answer the questions, and bingo, you have all the answers to their skincare needs. They'll order more, by the way, when they know and they see what they should be using. So try it out. All right, I'm going to turn it back over to Esperanza right now.
So Marie, you know, this is going to be such a game changer for our representatives, because I know that our representatives take a lot of time, you know, packaging, delivering, and I know that they probably have many customers right now that would love to order online. And the best part is, as you said, people buy more when they're online. I know I do, that's for sure. So this is just great information, and you know, I am so happy that we have so many participants today, because I know they want to take their business to the next level. So we heard you, and this is why we're actually doing this meeting, because we realized that you wanted more training. So we're bringing that to you. So I hope that you can continue coming. So we will be having a Grow Your Sales webinar, Making More Money with Buggar, Thursday, April 6th at 7 p.m. So when you get the registration information, make sure that you register, because we will teach you all about Buggar, how to maximize those sales, and also how to potentially do a fundraiser and earn lots of money. We are also implementing our division sales meetings on Zoom. So if for whatever reason, sales meeting, your local sales meeting, you will have an opportunity to view the sales meeting division-wide. So those meetings would be every fourth Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. And then, of course, you will be getting information from your district sales manager. So the dates will be April 25th, May 23rd, and June 27th. And then you will also have the Bigger, Better Business Workshop. And this is going to be a 10-city tour. And we are so lucky that our city of Orlando was picked to do the workshop. So the workshop would be April 29th from 9 to 1. So it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be full and packed of really good information and lots of learning. So we will be, learning about a new selling system that Avon will be bringing to us, a formula for selling, a formula for recruiting and developing your team, opportunities to participate in activities to build your business bigger, better than ever, and so much more. So make sure that you register because spaces are limited, and I know that they're filling up. So this information will be provided to you by your district sales manager, via email, via Facebook, and any other forms of communication. So make sure that you are in the lookout for the link to register. I hope to see you all there. And also, we want you to save the day for our skincare specialist workshop. We will be having 3 meetings in different locations, so whatever location works for you. As you know, we will be getting a new skincare that will be for neck and chest. That's coming up in Camping 13. So we are so excited about that product. This is a product that is innovative and it's exclusive to Avon. So I know that this is going to be a big money earner, and we want to make sure that when that comes to us, you are ready to sell it, right? That you know how to present the skincare. So we have Monday, May 15th in Clearwater, and the location would be to be determined. You will get that information from the district managers in that area. Then we have a skincare clinic Tuesday, May 16th in Tampa, and we will let you know about the location. And then we will have another one Thursday, May 18th, and that would be in Orlando at the Avon Training Center. So all of your managers will be forwarding to you the registration link for you to register. So we're looking forward to seeing you there as well.
So if Esperanza, if anybody has any questions, they should be able to take themselves off of mute. You should have a toolbar either at the top of your screen or the bottom of your screen that has a little microphone icon. And if you have any questions now, certainly we'll take your questions before we move on to do a little demonstration. Or you can type them in the chat box and we can answer you there.
Absolutely. I know that we have given them lots of information so far, and I know that they're looking forward to the live presentation, Marie. But any questions that you have so far, please feel free.
And I see Patricia did say that the Clearwater skincare class will be at the Hampton Inn on Gulf to Bay.
Hi, this is Susan Curtis. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I have a question. You said that if you gave an example, if you have $400 in in-person sales and then somebody places a $100 order, or more than one on your eStore, what if you're in between campaigns? Does it hold it over till the next campaign? How exactly does that work?
Okay, so I'm actually going to show you when we go into the live demo how you can look at your calendar, and you'll be able to determine on the time that they place that order whether it will combine with your current campaign or if it is going to be placed with your next campaign. So rule of thumb is the day that your order ships is usually the cutoff day for the current campaign online. So that is the rule of thumb. So I will show you a calendar and you can, go into yours and check it out, but it'll show you when your next eStore order, updates to the next campaign. So if your orders go in today, for example, and somebody places an order through your eStore today, then it will update tomorrow and it'll still be placed in this campaign. So you want them to shop a little bit earlier from your eStore in order for it to combine with your current sales. But we just want to promote the eStores because if you're consistently selling, it's just going to help every campaign you earn even more. But if you are trying to reach a certain goal, then certainly you might want to promote a little bit different on Facebook and get orders in earlier, maybe a couple days before you put in your own order in order to reach that goal.
Right, so it just depends. Okay, and then the other question I have is you said that campaign 9 is when it begins that you earn both.
Yes.
The same amount online. Okay, I'm only submitting campaign 8 this Sunday. So it doesn't start for campaign 9 for me for 2 more weeks then, correct?
If you put your campaign 8 order in on this Sunday, your order ships out on Monday. So
right.
Come next, early next week, you will already be in campaign 9. So certainly you want to focus on growing your eStore sales, start promoting that heavy maybe this weekend and encourage people to start placing their orders next week or send out your grand opening e-card on Monday so that people can start shopping with you next week.
Right.
And that will combine with your campaign 9 order. So congratulations.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Those are very good questions. Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, do we have anything in the chat box? Okay, we don't have anything in the chat box. All right, if we don't have, oops. Okay, Rachel. Hey, Rachel.
Hi everybody. I just have a question about the emails, the customers receiving the emails. I know we can do them manually, but I know we also have a feature for customers to receive them on automatically.
Yes.
I had an issue where mine wasn't working. Can you just go over the steps to make sure that we're checking the right option for auto?
Okay, when we get into the demo, I'll show you, we'll go to that.
For the email?
All right, so that
okay.
way so you'll know where to look. Just remind me if I forget to go to that step, just remind me, but I've jotted it down here, so hopefully I won't forget. All right, thanks for asking that. We'll go ahead and show that. You'll need to remember, I'm a district manager and I'm not allowed to sell through my eStore, so I don't have the answers to all the questions, but I try to become as familiar as possible with the eStore in order to share it with you guys. So I'm sure there are some of you out there smarter than me, so help me out if I can't answer a question. All right, any others before we move on? Okay, hearing none. Let me get out of this presentation. I know, my desktop is busy. Sorry. It makes people nervous when they see my desktop. All right. Okay, so the first thing, of course, you need to do is log in to youravon.com. So I'm going to talk to you like most of you are brand new to this, okay? I know some of you use this all the time, so bear with me because I want to try to break it down and be simplistic with this. So when you log into youravon.com, you want to go to your web office, click on your web office, And earlier, we were talking about those of you that may never have set up your eStore. You'll want to come to Resources on the right here, and then you can see the drop-down box. You want to click on Getting Your Business Started. But all of these little clicks, the online quick setup will help you get it all set up. The Android app, iPhone app, I'm not going to click on those because it actually takes you like to the iStore, but the resources, just make sure you check them all out, right? Okay. I'm going to click on the marketing tools just to show you. It's actually some of the things we just talked about. So that was that screenshot that I shared with you earlier. So we have the tools to grow your business. And if you click on Show Me, it brings you to this page. And I'm going to come down here since we were talking about the dates from the first question. If you click on Take Me There, I love that. This is like one of my favorites on this particular tool. Because even as a district manager, sometimes I get confused and I come to this to look things up. So now, remember, this is for me. This is my personal YourAvon.com and my website. So it's showing that my key date, that I'm an RPS, a Representative Processing Schedule 5. And it's telling me to begin selling campaign 9 online today, the 30th, and if you see down, if I scroll down further, it actually has it highlighted on the calendar, so the dates that I need to be aware of are already highlighted on the calendar. And my order for campaign 9 is due in before midnight on April 11th. My order will ship on April 12th, and campaign 9 actually closes out on the 17th. So if you're a leader and you have somebody on your team that is an RPS 5, or they could even be an other RPS. In fact, I'm going to come up here and change it. Let's just say you have somebody on your team that's an RPS 8. So you can let them know that they actually started selling out of campaign 8 on the 21st of March. Their orders are due April 2nd in just a couple days. Their order is going to ship on the 3rd. And they actually close out on the 8th. So if they miss their order date, you could tell that leader, or if this is just for yourself, you know that you have all the way through April 6th to submit an order. It is not going to be an on-time order, but at least you'll get in before that campaign closes. All right. So the next line down, you can see where it says your e-customers may shop your campaign 8 online store between March 21st and April 3rd. So as I said before, the day that your order ships is, I think, pretty much now for every RPS. That's going to be the date that your online store is going to stop and switch over on the next day. So anything that comes in on April 4th would be added to your campaign 9 order. So I love this tool, especially for those of you that are leaders and you want to be on top of things on when your representative orders go in. So certainly this is going to be a helpful tool. All right. So I'm going to click back on my web office and I'm going to go back to marketing tools again. And I'm going to come over here to manage and just show you that the same things that we talked about earlier are under manage. And just remember, when you click Take Me There, it actually takes you to wherever the information is or wherever. So for example, if I click on Take Me There under my address book, by the way, these are like either fake names or you see my husband's on there. I make up things in order to show representatives. But this is where you would come to add a customer. So you can add customers, you can put them in groups. So for example, a lot of representatives will say, why would I start a group? But let's say you are selling at a medical complex and you wanted to put everybody that is your customer in that medical complex in one group, you could group them all together so that you know when those orders come in and you pack them up, you put them all in one box in order to take to that one location. So it's helpful to break your groups down there as you build your business, and it'll just help organize your time. All right, so back to my web office. I've learned instead of using the back arrow at the top, sometimes it messes me up and puts me right back on my landing page. So just click Web Office. All right, I'm going to go to the very center of the page where it says Online Quick Setup. It'll take us right back to the same place that was under Resources. So just wanted to show you that. If you got confused, just go to Online Quick Setup. All righty. I'm going to answer, so you can see all these boxes, edit the eStore, everything that's in these pink boxes are all across the top bar as well. But we're going to click on, I want to click on Edit My eStore. And this is showing you what my eStore looks right now. This is how it looks. So if somebody were shopping with me, this is what my eStore looks like. All these little circles that have the little pencil in it, you can click on it if you want to edit it. So right now, the picture that's showing next to my name is actually already put together logo. But if you want to, and I highly recommend you get a good picture of yourself and put a picture of yourself there. So I'm going to upload a photo. So I have a headshot, if I can find it. Okay, so I'm going to put my headshot in there. Oh my gosh, it's so big. I need to make it smaller. All right, so we're going to save it. And when this updates, there it is. It pops my picture in there. Also, let's just say you recently got married or divorced, you can change your name, or if you have a nickname, you want to put your nickname in there, then certainly you can change your name. So everything you click, you can edit. So there are the Avon story. So if you wanted to click information here, add a different picture, if you wanted to put a secondary phone number, you can certainly do that. All right. I am now going to click on where it says Update Theme. And this is what I'm using now, but I'm going to show you my absolute favorite. Oops. Is this one. I love this background. So that's your theme, and check it from time to time because Avon changes it, but isn't that the coolest background? I just think it is beautiful. All right, and then if you go to Advanced Options, right now my username is youravon.com/winterhaven. A lot of you, when you first were appointed, you first signed up with Avon, Avon gave you your identity, but you can change it. If you've not been using this and you want something easier, you can put your name in there. Once you click update, if that username's already being used by somebody else, it'll tell you to try again. But you know, you can be creative. If you, of course, a lot of people are just going to know you by your name. That might be easy for them to remember, but maybe you have a difficult name to spell. Maybe you have a very crazy last name and people never spell it right. Come up with something fun and update your username. So you can do that. All right, so that's under Advanced Options. All right, now so hopefully that makes a lot of sense. You're not going to break it, so just play around and have fun. I'm going to come to Personalization Tools. So under eStore, we were just on Edit Your eStore. I'm not going to click on View because it's the same thing, just all the little pencils taken off. But if you click on Personalization Tool, these are the things that will appear on your display. So whether it's your invoicing, so you can see where it says contact information across the top, contact information, customer invoicing, personal web page, find a rep tool online, and find a rep tool phone. So you can list the things that you want people to see. You certainly want your phone number to be published, because if somebody moves into your area and they're looking for a representative and they type in their zip code and you happen to live nearby, you want them to be able to have access to your phone so they can call you. I don't think it's a good idea to publish your address, so you probably don't want to do that. All right, give me just a minute. Okay, sorry. I just muted everybody's phone. There was some background noise. All right, so you can personalize the way it's going to look on your invoices, your personal web page, and how they can find you online. If you scroll down, it'll ask you the languages. You can modify that. If you're bilingual, you can have English and Spanish. You can put a little note in there about your interests, why you love selling Avon. And then when you're all done, make sure you come to the bottom and click save. If you don't do that, it's going to be just the way it was before. All right, so now you want to move over to customer preferences. And this is what Rachel was asking about. So click on customer preferences, and you can choose how you want your automated emails to go out. If you click campaign emails, your customers will get an email usually once a week that is related to the current campaign. If you click promotional emails in addition to campaign emails, not only will they get something every week concerning the current campaign, they will likely get something every day that's promotional. Some people love it, some people hate it. So you need to, try to figure that out. Personally, I prefer to stick with just campaign emails where my customers get something about once a week, but it depends on your customer base. All right, here under global customer delivery option, you have the option to choose both representative and direct delivery. I used to not suggest this, but I now say just choose direct delivery. And this is certainly a personal preference for you as well. But what this means if you choose direct delivery and somebody goes onto your eStore, when they check out, the only option they have is to pay for the product and for it to ship to them. So of course you get all the credit for it. You're going to get the earnings. But if it's both representative and direct delivery, what that means is your customers can go in, they can shop. When they check out, they can choose representative delivery. It will hold in your cart, and you'll have to submit it when you submit your orders to youravon.com. You'll have to deliver and collect the money at that time. So I just think it's smarter to go ahead and just choose direct delivery, let them pay for it, it ships to them, it saves you the time of delivering the product, collecting the money. So that is my advice. It's up to you how to do that. And then lastly, to the far right, of course, again, you have to come down here, click save so that everything is saved. Okay, now I'm going to move over to customer invoicing. And here is where the 75-cent processing charge, because our shipping fees are changing, you can choose to make it different. For right now, I'd say leave 75 cents in there. You can put in your tax rate, so find out what your county tax is. So it may be different than the state tax. I happen to live in an area where it's 6%, but the county adds an extra 1%. So my sales tax is 7%. And then you can decide how you want your invoice to appear. On the bottom, you can put messages. There's some that you can just pick out, or you can create your own. So whatever you want. And then again, you want to click on save so that all the settings that you changed or put in are saved. All right, so because we just made changes on the customer invoicing, I am going to come to the invoicing tool just to show you that when you put your orders in individually under each customer, you have the opportunity to do invoices. And, all right. Let me go back. Alrighty, I'm just trying to remember which one I should show. Okay, so I did orders for my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter and her little girlfriend. And if I pull, so let's just say I click Ari's and I'm going to do her invoice. So once you click her name and you click create and edit invoice, and the reason why I'm showing you this is only because of the shipping changes. I'm recommending, if you have, and again, and Esperanza can chime in here if she feels differently, or even the other district sales managers, but we talked about this at sales meetings recently. With shipping charges increasing for some, if you have a customer that gives you a very large order, you can click on her and increase her shipping charge. And you're just going to have to let them know that recently shipping charges went up, and you have to collect money in order to pay the shipping on everybody's order. So you can change it right from here. You don't have to do it from that default setting. You can change it right here. But let's just say you have a customer that gave you a small order, and if you just want to move it to 25 cents, you can move it to 25 cents. So it's up to you how to change your service charge. You might have noticed if you've ordered any customer receipt books, the little order books lately, they're blank. The 75-cent charge is no longer listed on those sheets. Avon's giving you the autonomy to make that decision on your own. So if you want to raise your shipping fees, the processing charge for each of your customer orders, you can do that. If you want to leave it at 75 cents, you can do that. But whatever you do, collect something from everyone, because I know a lot of representatives waive that, and you should not do that any longer. All right, so that's how you can make changes on the invoices. And of course, you can save it and print it, and it's a beautiful professional invoice. It is, it just makes your business look like a real business, and that's what we want. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna go to the Social Media Center, and this is where you're gonna promote your store. And look, bottom line, guys, I heard a commercial. I ran out for lunch today, and on the radio, there's this commercial. You might have heard it. And this guy, I don't even know what he's talking about. But every time he starts talking, I start thinking about Avon. And he says, if you want to be skinny, do what skinny people do. If you want to be rich, find out what rich people are doing. Well, I'm saying to you now, if you want to be successful in your Avon business, find out what successful Avon representatives are doing. So start following, for example, Emily Seagren. Emily is one of the top online sellers in Avon. You can Google her. She has a Facebook page. You want to follow her. I think her she has 2 pages. I think one's called Makeup Marketing Online. But follow successful representatives like Emily. And then also check out to see what other people are doing, not necessarily Avon. You can just Google how to promote my online business, how to promote my direct selling business online. You could just see what other people are doing. Find out how they're working social media to grow their online sales, and do what they're doing. Whatever they're doing to be successful, do the same thing with your Avon business. We talked the other day about doing Facebook parties, doing Facebook Live. You've got to embrace technology. You've got to embrace social media in order to move your business. And Avon has the best tools to take your business to the next level. I'm sorry, Kalisha, do you have something to say? All right. But anyway, when you go into your social media center, you can see that there are lots and lots and lots of already made posts. You don't have to create anything. All you do is click and put it to your Facebook or put it on Pinterest or whatever you're doing. There are posts, there's tutorials, there are videos, there are opportunity posts. If you are a leader, you can post to bring people to your team. There are so many beautiful posts, and it keeps changing. Avon keeps adding as we bring new products to the business. Avon will update it and have the new product information. This Shop Your eStore, which is usually always on the top, when you post that on Facebook, so, and I'm not going to click on the icon, but to put this on your Facebook, you would just have to click on the Facebook icon. If your Facebook page is already open on your computer or on your phone, if you download this app, it will put the post right onto your Facebook and ask you to click to post it. And if anybody that sees this post and they click on it, it takes them right to your eStore. So you don't have to follow up with anything. You put this post on your Facebook, people click on it, it takes them right into your eStore. It's as easy as that. All right. I think that really wraps it up. But guys, you just have to embrace this. Don't be afraid. If this is your first time, maybe you've been a representative for a long, long time and somebody helped you set up your eStore, but you never got it off the ground. Just go over to resources, go back to getting your business started, read each of the little things there. It's very simple. It explains it step by step. You might want to create a new identity, something that's more contemporary to what maybe Avon originally assigned you, and just get started doing it. Put it out on Facebook. Send your information through text messages. Go mobile. Get the apps on your phone. Pin the skincare advisor and just grow your business. Activate your eStore and earn more money. That is all I have. We will open it back up if you have any questions.
I have a
maybe
question.
just go on.
I was wondering about changing my name because of the last name, but I've had it for so long on all my cards and stuff. So if I change my name and they go to my old address, it won't go anywhere. Is that correct? It'll just
That is
null and
correct.
void?
Yeah. So
Okay. I'll consider
right.
that. And then I have two more quick
Yeah.
questions. The
Uh-huh.
service charge that you were talking about, the 75 cents, that was for face-to-face delivery, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then also about customizing the emails to your customers about the timing of them once a week or every day. Can you do that with each individual customer? Or is that
No,
as a whole?
no. It's the once you set up the automated email, whoever. So now look, to use the automated emails, you have to have people in your address book. So it's super duper important to make sure that you capture your customer information. So but once you set it up, whoever's in your address book, they're going to get the promotional emails every day. The one thing I have found just talking to representatives, those that have a lot of people in their address book, and they use the promotional email, a lot of their customers have opted out. So they can click on opt out and then they don't receive anything. So, you just have to, weigh the pros and the cons. But if you have a lot of people in your address book, I think maybe the smartest thing to do so you don't lose people by them opting out is just to do the campaign email. So at least they are, engaged, with your business. And Avon's going to work it for you. So you just have to make sure you get the information from your customers. So every customer you're servicing right now, you need to make sure, of course, you have their name, their email address, and their phone number. You need to get them on your Facebook page. And anybody you meet that is a potential customer, It could be, you may not even have talked to them about Avon. You might have picked up a business card off of the receptionist's desk at the doctor's office. When you go home, try to find her on Facebook, add her to your Facebook page. She's a potential customer. Add her to your address book and let Avon do the work for you and send that automated email.
And you can send out special
ones.
business. You can send out special ones, like a one-time deal, right, to all your customers?
Yes,
like
yes. So yeah, if you find, get that girl's information and send her that e-card. Right, she gets that e-card. First-time customer, 20% off. So
right.
She'll want to shop from you.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay, Crystal, thanks for asking. Any other questions? Okay, let's take a look at the chat box. Okay, it looks like people have been getting their questions answered. I had someone sign up on my website as a customer today, but this had a total different year and all. How to do a Facebook party. Certainly doing a Facebook party is a whole other training.
For sure.
And we actually started talking about that. We will be getting to that, but not tonight. Esperanza, do you have anything that you'd like to close with?
You know what? I am really excited about the opportunity that the representative have. Like I said before, I think this is a game changer for a lot of representatives. And you know what? Sometimes we just don't do things because we are afraid or because of the unknown. And we are afraid to fail. I think that's probably the biggest reason. So listen, sometimes we just have to be like Nike and do it. I like what Marie said, you're not going to break it. So, just go to your web office and just start clicking. Click there, click here, go to the resources and check out the little videos. Talk to your district manager, reach out to any of the successful representative that you may have in your district. Listen, go to your sales meeting, because at your sales meeting, it's where you're going to meet people that, may be more experienced and may be able to answer those questions for you. So stay engaged. That would be the best way for you to continue to learn. I want to thank you, Marie Gaynor, for putting this training together. I think it was amazing. You did a great job, and I thank the managers that were on that helped with the questions. We certainly appreciate it. And listen, we are here for you to continue to support you in any way that we can. So we love the participation today. We had great attendance. So we will come out to you with those dates that I talked to you about, and bring your friends, bring your downline members so they can continue to learn as well. With that, I give you back the rest of your evening. Have an amazing day. Amazing evening at this time, right? And I guess we will talk to you guys soon. And I guess I can say bye-bye to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll stay on for just a couple more minutes to see if anybody else has any questions, and you can type it in the chat box or ask. And otherwise, good night. I can hardly wait to see all the great sales coming in from Suncoast.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.